Now that Governor Steve Bullock has become a candidate in the U.S. Senate race, voters here can expect to see outside organizations spending boatloads of money on the contest. How much and in what form? Well, Tim Warner of Bozeman, who's worked for Democratic candidates and progressive clients, says outside spending on the race between Bullock and Republican Senator Steve Daines could reach $60 million. That's twice what was spent on the contest between Democratic Senator Jon Tester and Republican challenger Matt Rosendale. Now, Billings consultant Ashley Strong, who worked as press secretary to former U.S. House Speaker Paul Ryan, says expect visits from high-profile political figures, including President Trump. Warner also says voters will see plenty of negative advertising, but there are ways to counteract the coming tidal wave of that campaign spending.
Voters can expect to be getting text messages, polling from outside groups, asking where they stand on issues from numbers that they may not recognize. That's already starting. I've received those, and perhaps you have as well. But primarily on the airwaves, so radio and on television is where they will see the most impact of that money coming in.
My advice to Montana voters would be get to know your candidates. In Montana, we get to know our Senate candidates and our House candidates and everybody who runs for governor. Take the time, go to events and get to know them personally and make your decision based on that, because that's going to be a much better way for you to evaluate who you should vote for.
Now, the Bullock-Daines contest may be one of the half dozen races nationwide that decide who controls the U.S. Senate.